Imagine you walk into a store and are looking for a product for a hobby you really enjoy. The store offers two options for the product. One is a cheaper budget option, and the other is a more expensive premium option. You enjoy your hobby and you want the most out of it. So you buy the more expensive option and fully feel that you've got your money's worth and you enjoy your hobby with your new product. However, it turns out the products are from the exact same factory and are virtually identical in all aspects except the price. The products are the same, but because the product you bought is more expensive, you expected it to be of a higher quality than the cheaper product. This phenomena is called the price-quality heuristic. It's a general rule of thumb that many consumers use to judge items they purchase. When an item is more expensive, a consumer is likely to associate it with a higher quality, even if the products are the same. We attempted to test for it in our experiment. In our experiment, we gave participants two bottles of water. These bottles appeared to be different types, one Fiji and one Dasani. However, they had been both filled with the same water. Participants then had to choose which water they liked the most.
I mean, since this is cheaper, we'll go with the cheaper version.
I like this better. This tastes like a little like mineral-y to me.
And answer a short closing question.
Do you believe that price affects um, how good you perceive your food and water to be in general?
I believe so, yeah.
The presentation of the food affects how good you think it is.
We didn't account for the cup the participants drank from and the forced comparison between the types of water, so we adjusted our experiment to better quantify consumers' perception of the products separately.
What would you rate the water on a scale of
10.
I don't know, probably like a 7.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
It's pretty okay. 7.
What would you rate this water on a scale of
10.
I think like an 8.
It's more, like actually, I think it's a bit higher than the one before, so I'll go 8.
8 out of 10.
Hold up. I feel like it's a 6.
Do you believe that price affects how you perceive the quality of something?
Not with water, but with some other stuff maybe.
I would say yes, because usually you would expect the more expensive something is, the better quality it should be.
It's kind of different what I just said, but no, not really. I think it's just like how it looks. I think is the most important thing.
Yeah, I think price definitely has an impact because for the most part they tasted like the same, but I don't know. After hearing the background, it kind of changed it a little bit.
I don't know. I was kind of looking for like ways that this was better when I was like when it was in my mouth. I was like, how does this equate to being $2 more? But it was like, I don't know. I feel like the price like did make me more like skeptical to like look for stuff that's good in it. Yeah.
With our second experiment, our findings showed a clearer correlation with what would be expected. Our study is similar to a study by C.J. Spence, which came to similar conclusions via varying the price subjects are told a bottle of wine is and analyzing the difference between chemical reactions in the brain of those told the wine is less expensive compared to those told the wine is more expensive. This cognitive effect is capitalized on in the world of marketing by companies to increase profit margins.
Although the waters we put into each cup were the same, and the taste testers should find no difference between the two, nearly every one of our subjects who were informed of the price difference reported a contrast in quality between the two waters. A higher priced item usually had a higher rating than the lower priced one due to the perceived higher quality. This has implications for marketing and advertising strategies in terms of their psychological impact on the consumer. One such real world example would be brands that already have a reputation for being high quality, which can raise their prices to match the consumer's expectation for that high quality product. This gives rise to the idea of buying the brand name rather than buying something purely for its quality. For that reason, stay aware of whether your choices of buying things are based on expectations of quality tied to the price or whether they represent truly good quality.